All right guys, here we have an avalanche reverse camera. Pretty dusty. Not showing a camera image right now, kind of on and off. This will likely be the culprit. So let's try to open the camera up and see if we can find anything within this little cube right here that would explain that. So there's a bunch of dust and caked mud to start with. Let's try to clean that up and then open this up. This looks like it was supposed to be weather sealed, but you can see that there's a tiny crack. I would gander to bet that's the fault. So since we took this black box apart and found damage, couldn't really identify the actual water damage, but we could tell that there was likely moisture and some type of water damage that developed. This was the box behind here, and we're going to test just the 4 wires that come out of here, which are ground positive, video positive, and video negative. So this camera is a 12-volt camera. Let's go ahead and plug it up and we'll watch it with an oscilloscope. So that signal that you're seeing there is the actual composite video. You'll see that the video reacts with light. It's much more sporadic when light comes, and then whenever you're putting it in the dark, you get a much more calm signal. So let's see if we can rewire this to go to the 6-pin that goes into the GM. So here we've hardwired the device to a 12-volt battery, back to the camera. Looks like we have an NTSC signal. Everything works. All right guys, so within the little box we had red, black, just a black cap, which was a shield for video negative, and then we had yellow, which was video positive. And then on the other side we had yellow, brown, red, blue, black, and then another black, which you could just take off the shield. And so ultimately what we're going to do is we're not going to use the red wire coming from this side. That's a 12-volt constant. We only want the blue, which is 12 volts on demand. This will allow our camera to turn on and off whenever you put it in reverse, right? So we're going to use the blue for our power, the black for our ground. The black that has the shield on it, you actually need to take that shield off, and there's only one of those wires that it's just going to pull right off. You don't even need to strip it or cut the strip. So we're going to take the shield wire and the brown wire, and we're actually going to tie those together, and that'll be our video negative. So that video negative will tie back to the black wire over here, where you could also just take the shield off. It'll just pull right off. You don't even need to cut it again. So then we're going to take blue from this side, red from this side. We'll tie those together so you get power on demand. We're going to take the yellow from this side and the yellow from this side so you get your video positive. We'll take black from this side and black from this side so you get your ground. And then we'll take the shield in brown and tie it over to the shield on this side.